All right, you guys. I slept in. I overslept big time. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm just now pulling into my parents' neighborhood to hop on the boat and go, so hopefully not too late. The plus side is that the weather throughout the day is calming down a little bit. It was blowing 15 knots yesterday. Dropped down to about 12 knots overnight, and now we're starting to get down closer to 10 knots, which is typically where we like to be, 10 knots or less to get out there, because 10 knots, especially if it were out of the west, would be could be as high as 3-foot seas, so we don't really want to deal with that. Right now NOAA is showing 2 to 3s. We're gonna brave it. So we're about to get out there. We're gonna grab our pinfish trap at the end of the channel. We dropped that last night. Hopefully we got some nice big pins the size of your hand, because that's really what gets the big gags. And if not, we'll throw the cast net a few times, but either way, we're gonna do everything we can to put some big gags in front of the camera, and more importantly, in the cooler. Time to get into it, guys. Chrissy! Hi, little dog. Hi, little Grace girl. What was that? Look out, Grace. Quit jumping on me. Quit jumping on me. Are we gonna be able to get it down off the lift? It's a very low tide. Guys, pinfish trap was a bust. We got 3 baits, and they are not what you're looking for. We got a grass porgy that is being eaten by the toadfish, and then we've got a little tiny Key West grunt, which would be a phenomenal bait, but there's only one of them, and the toadfish, which would be a terrible bait. So hopefully we get out there and we can start catching something to cut up, but we might throw the net once or twice as well, just to see if we get some more. spot. Let's get a jug. Just like I said, we are getting beat to death out here.
That's it, Mark.
She's jugged. Is that it?
I think so. Get a fish in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so hard to tell with the
Rock. I mean,
with the seas up and down.
I know, it's terrible.
Let's circle around and see what we get as we come by it. Yeah, that's the best looking rock, right? Yeah, that's it.
So.
I think we're right on it. Yeah, we're right on it.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect. All right. Now we got to figure out how to anchor the thing.
All
right, anchor time. Let me know when. Ready?
Yeah.
Now the downside is where we're at. This anchor will not catch until it hooks into the rock. I think so, actually. There he is. Oh, that's a better fish. Yep, look at him. Yep. Hopefully keep it this time. He's closer.
Closer?
Nah, I still not a keeper though.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. But he is closer. That's getting close.
That's close.
That's getting closer to the 24-inch mark.
Imagine we could stick on the dash.
See, this is what happens. See, that time I really set the hook so it went through, but that hard jawbone on the corner. See if you guys can, that hard jawbone on the corner, it's hard for that hook to go through, so a lot of times you miss them. There we go.
So far off the jug now, it's crazy. We might as well be on another spot. It's stupid.
I don't think he's gonna quite go. Nope. He goes 22. I'm starting to get bites.
By the grunt.
Yeah, probably so. I'll reel it up and see what's going on. Might have lost it there. Oh yeah. Bait's gone again.
Little scattered patchy rock, you know. I don't think the jug's moved at all. It's starting to lay down some.
Yeah, it is starting to lay down a little bit, which is nice. I knew we were gonna get beat up today out here. There he is. That's another grouper.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a bigger one too.
Keeper?
Oh yeah.
Oh?
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh.
Keeper?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Much better fish. Oh yeah, nice fish. Definite keeper.
Oh yeah.
Definite keeper gag.
Fish.
Woo!
Man.
That's what we've come for there.
Oh
Can you believe that? That was on that zombie sardine that your red grouper puked out when it got to the boat.
You know, I guess we'll just hang out.
I think it's a good spot. Woo!
Man, that's a nice one.
That's a good one. I gotta get a picture with that one.
That's nice.
I gotta have a picture with that one. That's picture worthy.
That's
Got a bite. I think it was a grunt. I don't know why I'm not catching any grunts.
Yeah, I know.
That's a bit strange.
Put on a piece of grunt, you'll catch a grunt.
There's a big fish. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh
Nice
god.
fish.
That's as big as the last one. Oh, it might be bigger than the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Ugh. If you don't break me off. That's a nice fish. It's gonna be another keeper, I bet. Oh, he's pulling drag.
You got 80-pound fish. Shouldn't you?
It's another nice gag.
Oh, that's a nice gag.
I'm at the end of the leader. That's another keeper gag. Woo! That's the limit. Can you believe it?
Keep fishing, because I need some.
Is that something else or what?
Oh my gosh.
Woo! It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
We gotta mark this spot. It doesn't get any better than that. Two of them. Oh,
God.
we've come and we've conquered.
Can you believe that? My God, that's a nice fish.
On frozen sardines is what I'm catching them on.
That's right. Is that nice?
It couldn't get any nicer. He's almost as big as the first one.
Or bigger.
He's not bigger.
Yeah,
He's smaller.
Pretty darn big.
He's about the same size. They're both about 12, 15 pounds.
Yeah. That's a freezer full of gags for the week.
God. I'll tell you what.
It make you want to give up flat fishing. I knew, I had a hunch that this area was right.
But your hunch was accurate.
Need a picture of that one?
Woo!
Measure him. I don't have a camera, but oh, you got it. You got it on.
30 inches.
Oh my God! What a fish!
Yeah, he's fat. Oh, it's too good. That's too good.
Is that good?
That's too good.
That's too good, huh?
Woo! There's a bite. Oh, I'm into another big one. Oh, it's another huge one.
Keeper?
God, I think so. It's not quite as big, I don't think, but it's close. Got some weight to it.
I'm giving you as much room.
That's a keeper.
You think?
We're gonna measure it. Don't gaff it.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
think
barely got him.
I think it's a keeper.
I think it's a keeper too.
You're right. That hook does barely got him.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. You just barely had him.
Oh no, it's hooked better than it looked.
Huh?
It's wrapped around. It's hooked better than it looked like it was. Could have come off though.
Nice fish, Mark.
We're just killing it out here.
Can you believe it?
No.
I head in early.
Switch our tactics. Get some snapper in the boat.
A bunch of
Box.
snapper and grunt.
That's gonna be a keeper. 25 and a half.
There you go.
That's a box of fish we got going there. Whoa. He ain't wanting to go in there, is he? All right, let's go.
You coming a little bit off the bottom of this?
No,
Just leave it on.
I'll leave it right on the bottom. I try and keep the line a little bit tight, but the weight just on the bottom. So that what you're feeling movement is the line going in and out of the weight, the leader being pulled on. Because if you got the weight up in the water column, the weight's up against the swivel.
And he sees it moving too.
And he sees it moving, yeah. We only get one more. That's unreal. We never gotten on a grouper bite like that before.
Yeah. Had a good hunch today, huh? Telling you.
Aren't you glad I grabbed the frozen sardines?
Yeah. We wouldn't be catching these fish.
No, not on grunt cheeks.
Although I've had a couple of good hits on a grunt cheek.
Alright guys, we're back from a long trip. Went about 30 miles offshore, 55 feet of water, targeting gag grouper. And we were successful, to say the least. I was a little bit skeptical. Yesterday I had a plan to set a pinfish trap, bring a bunch of live bait with us, but we did not get but a couple of live baits and they didn't really turn anything up. But they were hungry today, so the frozen sardines did the trick. And we limited it out in just a couple hours. I'll show you the box here. We got a lot of bycatch, the grunt, which we love to eat, so no problem with catching a bunch of grunt. They taste just as good as the grouper does. People don't know that, but they do, especially when they're fried. You can't tell the difference. But we limited out on gags. Got a nice big red, which is a real rare thing for us up here in the northern Gulf of Mexico. We don't see too many of them in shallow water. So here's our box, and I'd say there's every bit of, I don't know, we'll see when we get it filleted. I'd have to guess 100 pounds of fillets probably. So nothing shy of a successful day. And even though the editing may be a little bit rough, and you know, videography may be a little bit rough, first video, but hopefully the content makes up for it, because not every day you get to get out there. Slept in till 8 o'clock, didn't get on the boat until after 9, and before we ate lunch we had a box full of grouper. Gag limit reached, had our red grouper in the box, and we were just shooting for snapper and grunt after that. I'll catch back up with you guys when I get back to the house. Guys, back at the house the next day. I was totally wiped after that trip yesterday. I couldn't do anything. Came home and fell asleep on the couch immediately. But I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed the video. And I'm sure there'll be another one soon. See you next time.